What's up, everybody? It's been a little while since we've gotten to talk, but I'm only trying to bring you some valuable content because I'm not trying to confuse anybody right now. However, the content in this video is going to make up and compromise a couple different things. The first thing that I want to talk about is most of the people that are watching this channel, you're not rich. And if you are rich, you're probably not on this side of the play. The next thing that I want to talk about, when you make a decision with $200,000-$300,000, it's a lot different than making a decision with $5,000-$10,000. All right? The impact is different. If you're making a money move, smaller percentages come out to larger sums of money. What that is called is compounding interest. All right, so if you take the profit that you make from one play when you're at 20 and then you redistribute it back into your general sum of money and then you earn that same percentage, that percentage earns you more money because your sum of money is a little bit bigger. All right, that's the first thing that I want to talk about. But you can look up compound interest in a lot of different ways. It just means life is a doubles game. Now, I want to tell you what I feel. Lou has had a lot of videos recently talking about how he's probably going to be hopping out and fuck ape and all this other shit. I agree with him. Now, we all know that this play was destined for higher numbers, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000. Some would say even 10 to 50,000. I'm not even going to be one of those dumbasses that mentions $100,000 per share on my channel. That's not who I am. However, we all would agree that this play was destined for much larger numbers than mid-teens to low 20s. So on the verge of breaking out and reaching the numbers in the mid-hundreds, we're going to sit here and consider what we could do if we sold our position at $500 per share. There are plays out there, and what Lou tries to tell you is it's much quicker to compound our plays. Now, a lot of people are going to call me a hedgy for this, but if we pull out and we have a giant chunk and a lot of us pick out a play, he mentioned it the other day, we'll use Mullen Automotive as an example. It's at 83 cents a share. Just a couple months ago, it was about $5 a share. And with a considerable amount of buying volume, let's just say our community, Lou's community, hops in that play, hammers it, you can see a couple bucks worth of run-up. And let's just for fuck's sake say $4 worth of run-up and send it right back to the price that it was 4 months ago. It would put it at about $4.80. All right? 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. All right, that's 6 times. That doesn't mean 6 flips. But if you gain 100% on a play and then 300% on a play and the next number is 700% on a play, that was 3 flips of your money just by hopping into that Mullen play. Now let's just say we cashed out at about $500,000. Holy shit. That would mean that we're a multi-millionaire. And think about this. We don't have to play with a convoluted play anymore. One that has been nefariously acted all over. So when people ask me, and what I think Lou is having a hard time explaining to you folks is, it's going to be much easier for us to compound lots of money if that sum of money that we have is a lot bigger. Now think about it. He talked about how many years this play could put you ahead. That makes a lot of sense. So if it only puts us 10 years ahead opposed to 20 years ahead, we can make money moves in the next 2-3 months that would put us 25 years ahead, 30 years ahead. We can't be thinking so single-mindedly. Also, too, let's just consider taxes. All right, yeah, a lot of us have held that position, but a lot of us have increased our position. In this play, let's just say it runs up and you have to pay capital gains taxes. Let's just say that number is 40%. 40% of that money is a lot of money. Figuring maybe some of your position size is at $10,000. Let's just say you made $350. You're paying at that point $340,000 on $340,000 worth of taxes. So let's just say that was 40%. Well, we'll just call it half. Just make it easy numbers for us. Half. That'd be $170,000. Now let's just call it a little bit less than that. We'll call it back and tune it back to $140, $45. That's still a lot of freaking money. See what I mean? So the next play, when we go and throw 200 grand at, like, say something like Mullen, I'm not saying this is financial advice, but that play goes up 6 times your money. That puts you at $1.2 million. But not only that, too, you're paying on a lot less capital gains. So it's much easier than keep track of your play. Because if you're throwing a big stack at this play and it does run up and then you pull out, that was one play. You didn't buy in at 15 different amounts and have a fucking crazy number that you have to worry about when it comes time for tax season. Because think about how hard your taxes are going to be. Are you going to be able to do it on your own? I doubt that. You better be hiring a CPA like I talked about in the last episode. Or video. I guess this is like a channel for you guys now. But you guys are my family. I'm just trying to enlighten you on a couple different things that you can do to protect yourself and improve your stack. Now, I'm going to be playing it by ear. I'm just letting you know, though, I don't trust Adam Aaron. And by dropping these into the market, yeah, it doubles our size. But are we getting all 550 million shares? Or are we getting 512 million, which is the equivalent of what retail is capable of trading? The other, 10% supposedly is supposed to go to Adam Aaron. But is that a way for him to collect another 10%? Fuck that. He sold out his shares. He actually pushed down this trade, and is the reason we are still in this fucking play. So consider that one. Thank you, Adam Aaron, for allowing me to increase the size of my play, but I hate you very much because you're the reason why $2,500 to $3,000 is not going to be a possibility for me. I'm not going to hold on to that. And like he said, like Lou said, I'm not going to be an AMC victim. I would rather make multiple money plays over the course of the next couple months and be dirty, filthy fucking rich because I was just that much thirstier because they fucked me over. There's a lot of people out there whose money I need to take. And that's the mindset that you guys got to take. Be a fucking absolute savage. Signing out. I got a baseball game tonight. For all of you that are in the Newport area, feel free to stop by Cardians. I'm going to drop a fucking bomb. Come talk shit to me. I could give a fuck. You'll see that I don't give a fuck. I'll catch you guys later.